And here we go with the finale for the silent running robots from Silent Running, Huey, Louie, and Dewey. This presentation is brought to you by Bronson Canyon Creations. We make stuff we'd buy from other folks if other folks made it. So check out their site. Their kits are absolutely fantastic. If you're a silent running fan, you will love these models. So hang on for a video finale of the 3 completed kits. And welcome back. Glad to have you here on this Tuesday. Here we are with the video finale of the robots from the movie Silent Running, starring Bruce Dern. And these kits come from, as mentioned in the intro, from Bronson Canyon Creations. And these kits are utterly fantastic. I mean, for a resin kit, it's the best quality I've ever seen in a long time. There's a few pinholes to address, but nothing major. Everything went together very well, fit together like a charm. So, and I tried doing the arms in different poses just to represent the articulation in the arms. Poor Huey, he's not doing much other than just guarding a tree there, so a little sapling. So I thought, well, we'll make it look like his arm's getting ready to come down or folding back up like maybe he's done, possibly. And of course we have Louie feeding a carrot to the bunny. Did a little weathering on them. Make them look a little bit used and abused, as my friend Gene Davis would say. I love that watering can. That's so cool. But like I mentioned, these are very nice kits. Very pleased. In fact, well, my friend bought these from a dealer down in Oklahoma, and the arm was mangled pretty bad. And all I had to do was call Tom, whose name's on the card that you saw in the intro, sent me a brand new arm for Huey at no cost. So Huey now has an arm. Yeah, it's very nice kits. Let me see if I can carefully turn one around here so you can see the back side. Maybe. Maybe. Hang on, folks. I know my camera work leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? Suppose it would have been nice if I would have put one on a turntable here. Oh, now everybody's yawning and they're bored. We had to turn the robot around. So here we go, backside. And another nice thing about these kits too, they are able to be lit. If you actually want to light that little headlight, or lens, or his eyeball, I'm assuming, right there, that can be lit. This part right here, this whole cavity here is hollow on the inside. So you can run a 3mm LED up there to the light, and you can put the battery inside here also. And if you want to, find some tiny magnets where you can close that right back up like that, and voila, you have lights. But I decided not to put lights in these, so maybe next time, if I have a chance to do these again someday, we might do that. So, very impressed how these came out. Very impressed with the quality. Yes, this would be the Eagle Moss starship. And of course Huey has a big 2 on his back. Very, very nice. I had done some kits, not the same company, but my good friend Simon Merckx had some silent running robots back in the day. Probably about half the size of these. I mean, these are, as you can tell by my hand, pretty good size. He sent up some resin kits for me to do too, and he says he still has those in his collection to this day. So, And those were pretty bad too. There was a lot of areas that had to be rebuilt up as strips of styrene plastic on Simon's. I mean, there was areas missing. I had to basically rebuild shelves on his models and stuff. So very happy and pleased that Simon Burks likes them and loves them. But if you are a big silent running fan, these are the kits to have. These are awesome. In fact, I had to buy the DVD myself just to kind of get some reference things. I don't see it here offhand, but I did buy it. I forgot how good of a movie that was. Some good tunes in there from Joan Baez. Very interesting movie. I'm happy how the rabbit came out. So here we go. Here's our quick video review of the Bronson Canyon Creations Huey, Louie, and Dewey. Awesome kits, easy to work with, and great quality. And their customer service is fantastic. So, all right, here we go. My phone just dinged. Somebody wants something. How does that old saying go? There's no rest for the wicked. Apparently, I must be wicked because I get bothered all the time. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Alrighty, well, I'm going to close out here. Next update will be on Guy Young's Viper. Getting ready to start weathering the wings on that one. So I can start getting the major assemblies done and start wiring that baby up. The hard part on that's going to be getting that bottom panel to fit to the two poles on the base. So that's going to be a little bit of a trick to do that, but it can be done. Because the bottom panel in the front is going to have some support so the bottom panel doesn't get shoved up inside the ship and hit the cockpit and knock him and the cockpit flying. So we'll get that all figured out and mapped out. So try to do another update maybe next week on how the wings are looking. Hopefully, maybe with luck, they may be actually attached to the main body. So everybody take care. We'll talk again soon. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Bye.